Luna Classic is testing a major resistance level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Luna Classic analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. As you guys can see from yesterday's video, we were testing a very crucial support level here on these exponential moving averages. I mentioned in yesterday's video, of course, the fact that as long as we stay above these levels, we do have a nice bullish case scenario. But as of right now, you can see that we did break these EMAs with a strong bearish engulfing candle pushing towards the downside. Now we are retesting these levels as resistance. So what's next for Luna Classic? Ideally, from a bullish case scenario, I wanted to see a strong move to the upside, followed by a nice consolidation on the support level and that continuation, kind of like what we saw over here on previous price analysis. This situation is starting to look a little bit more like this now, where we actually got a nice wick above that resistance level. The bears immediately came in, took control of these levels, and now we are consolidating once again at crucial support. Obviously, I'm still waiting to see whether or not we will obviously retest this 14 level. Because of the fact that this level was already tested once, we didn't see a second or third test in order for us to have a confirmation that this is a good local bottom. I'm focusing more on this 14 support level to be tested once again, and I mentioned in yesterday's video that this could easily just be another fake out situation. Looking at Luna Classic overall from previous price analysis, you can see that we have seen this pattern many times. We saw the same sort of formation right over here before we had this massive move to the downside. We had a nice wick, grab that liquidity, and then the continuation, as well as we saw the same sort of formation right over here where we saw that same support level being tested, grab that liquidity, and then continued pushing on to the downside. These little wicks that happen right in terms of Luna Classic, we tend to see these quite a bit, and these are usually fake out moves and then the continuation, right? Luna Classic has been in a very long, slow bleed pattern with no signs of bullish momentum just yet. You can see from yesterday's video, obviously, we were in that overbought territory, so there was room for a pullback, but I was focusing more on the exponential moving averages because of the fact that they act as a very strong support level. You can see from previous price analysis, the reason why we couldn't break above those levels, of course, was the fact that we were using these exponential moving averages as resistance. And yesterday I mentioned the fact that we were now using them as support. This theory, of course, is still true as long as we try to hover in between these levels. Of course, it is the weekend, so we are expecting a lack of liquidity. But if we do get a strong bullish engulfing candle and then the consolidation, things can start looking really good for Luna Classic overall. On the hourly time frame, you can see we are still as well below the exponential moving averages, and we did have this bar formation play out. We had a nice strong move to the upside, followed by a consolidation and then the continuation, and we see that wick played out perfectly right to the where the moveset of the bar started, and then the continuation. Right now, though, on the hourly, pay very close attention to see how these EMAs play out. If we keep retesting the hourly as resistance and have a slow bleed pattern to the downside, we already know from my previous videos that that tends to be a major support level retest with a strong bearish engulfing candle. Of course, if we do get a bullish move above, find that level as support. This 18 resistance level is going to be acting as a very strong resistance. This move will pretty much decide whether or not we will be continuing to that major resistance at 22, or if this moveset was just another fake out like we saw over here. Same sort of pattern, same sort of moveset, had a move to the downside, grab that liquidity, continue pushing lower. Once again, grab that liquidity, continue pushing lower. This is why I'm waiting for that 14 level, if not the 86 level, to be tested. And the reason for that is because these act as a very strong daily support. If we go over here on the daily time frames, you can see that we tested that level multiple times before we finally had that strong breakout formation. We tested this level on support 4 times here. Then we had that breakout formation retest. So this is going to act as a very strong support level as well, which is why I'm leaning towards waiting to see how this 86 level plays out. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.